In a recent report, millions of Americans face a harsh reality: rising healthcare costs colliding with insufficient retirement savings. Consider the case of Sarah and Mark, a young couple recently blindsided by an unexpected medical bill. Sources close to the couple indicated deep concern over how such expenses could impact their long-term financial stability. They, like many, possess a health savings account, or HSA, yet their understanding of its true potential remains limited. This investigative team explores a critical oversight. A financial mechanism designed for health, but perhaps also for wealth. For years, the public perception of an HSA has been narrowly defined. A 2023 survey by Fidelity Investments revealed that nearly 60% of HSA holders primarily view it as a short-term savings vehicle for immediate medical expenses. John, a 45-year-old marketing executive, echoed this sentiment. "I thought it was just for doctor visits and prescriptions," he stated in a recent interview. This common belief, according to financial analysts, represents a significant misunderstanding. Our investigation uncovers a deeper, more strategic application. The initial design of the health savings account, established in 2003, focused on consumer-driven healthcare. However, financial policy experts confirm its framework grants capabilities far beyond daily medical needs. The HSA is unique, states a report from the Employee Benefit Research Institute, EBRI. It holds a powerful, often overlooked, potential as a long-term investment tool. This report highlights specific statutory provisions allowing for investment growth. Our probe into these provisions suggests a deliberate, yet understated, dual purpose. Here lies the core of the HSA's hidden strength: its triple tax advantage. This distinct feature sets it apart from other common retirement accounts. Firstly, contributions are tax-deductible or pre-tax, reducing current taxable income. Secondly, the funds grow tax-free, much like a Roth IRA. Thirdly, and most critically, qualified medical withdrawals are also tax-free. IRS Publication 969 explicitly details these benefits. This combination is unparalleled in the U.S. tax code, according to financial advisors consulted for this report. A pervasive myth surrounding HSAs is the use it or lose it misconception, often associated with flexible spending accounts, FSAs. However, this investigative team confirms that HSAs operate differently. Funds contributed to an HSA roll over year after year, indefinitely. There is no expiration date for your balance. This is a crucial distinction, states a consumer guide from the National Association of Health Underwriters, NAHU. Your HSA balance is yours to keep and grow. This fact allows for long-term accumulation, a key component for retirement planning. Many HSA holders, like Sarah and Mark, initially leave their funds in a basic checking-style account, earning minimal interest. This is a missed opportunity. A significant feature, verified by our financial experts, is the ability to invest HSA funds in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, mirroring a 401k or IRA. Investing HSA funds turbocharges their growth, explains an article by Schwab.com. This investment potential, combined with the tax advantages, transforms the HSA into a powerful wealth-building tool. Our investigation reveals this investment option is often underutilized. The average 65-year-old couple retiring today can expect to spend over $300,000 on healthcare costs in retirement, according to a report by Fidelity. This figure, often underestimated, represents a substantial financial burden. Traditional retirement accounts, like 401(k)s and IRAs, typically require withdrawals to be taxed as ordinary income, even when used for medical expenses. The HSA offers a distinct advantage here. Its tax-free withdrawal for qualified medical expenses in retirement provides a crucial financial buffer. This is where the stealth aspect truly emerges. Upon reaching age 65, the HSA undergoes a critical transformation. While withdrawals for qualified medical expenses remain tax-free, funds can also be withdrawn for any purpose without penalty, though they will be taxed as ordinary income. This effectively converts the HSA into a supplemental retirement account, similar to a traditional IRA or 401k. This flexibility is a game changer, notes a publication from the American Medical Association, AMA. It provides a safety net for both health and general living expenses in retirement. This dual-use feature is a cornerstone of its stealth power. Another stealth advantage: HSAs are not subject to required minimum distributions, RMDs, at age 73, previously 72, updated by Secure Act 2.0. Unlike traditional IRAs and 401(k)s, which force withdrawals at a certain age, HSA holders retain complete control over their funds. This means more time for tax-free growth, potentially for decades. This RMD exemption is a significant planning benefit, confirms a recent report by Bankrate.com. It allows for maximal deferral and estate planning flexibility, a detail often missed by account holders. One advanced HSA strategy, largely unknown to the general public, involves the receipts reimbursement method. Our investigation reveals this tactic allows individuals to pay for current qualified medical expenses out of pocket, then save all receipts. Years or even decades later, these saved receipts can be used to withdraw an equivalent amount from the HSA, tax-free. This effectively turns your HSA into a tax-free emergency fund or a supplemental retirement income stream, explains a financial advisor with extensive HSA experience. This strategy requires diligent record keeping. Our fictional couple, Sarah and Mark, upon learning of these hidden HSA features, reported a significant shift in their financial outlook. "We always thought of it as a spending account," Mark admitted. "The idea of investing it for retirement and paying ourselves back later, it's revolutionary." Their initial shock at the medical bill has transformed into a strategic opportunity. This narrative mirrors countless individuals who, once informed, pivot their HSA usage from transactional to transformational. The personal impact of this knowledge is profound, our sources indicate. To qualify for an HSA, individuals must be enrolled in a high-deductible health plan, HDHP. The IRS defines specific minimum deductible and maximum out-of-pocket thresholds for these plans annually. For 2024, the minimum deductible is $1,600 for self-only coverage and $3,200 for family coverage. This HDHP requirement is the gateway to HSA benefits, states an IRS bulletin. Our investigation notes that some avoid HDHPs due to higher deductibles, potentially sacrificing long-term tax advantages. Understanding this link is crucial. The IRS also sets annual contribution limits for HSAs. For 2024, individuals can contribute up to $4,150, while families can contribute $8,300. Those age 55 and older can make an additional catch-up contribution of $1,000. Maxing out your HSA contributions annually is a cornerstone of this stealth retirement strategy, advises a wealth management firm's client brief. Our analysis indicates that many account holders fall short of these maximums, leaving valuable tax-advantaged growth on the table. Consistent contributions are paramount. Not all HSA providers are created equal. Our investigation found significant differences in investment options, fees, and user experience. Some providers offer limited investment choices or require a minimum cash balance before investing. It's critical to research and choose a provider that aligns with your long-term investment goals, states a consumer advocacy group report. Look for low fees, diverse investment platforms, and easy access to your funds. The wrong provider can negate some of the HSA's financial benefits, our analysis suggests. To illustrate the power of invested HSAs, consider a hypothetical case. A 30-year-old individual, contributing $4,000 annually for 35 years, earning an average 7% annual return. By age 65, this account could accumulate over $570,000. This calculation, verified by independent financial modelers, does not even account for employer contributions or catch-up contributions. The compounding effect, shielded by the triple tax advantage, is truly remarkable, highlights a white paper from a financial advisory firm. This showcases the HSA's potential as a powerful retirement asset. How does the HSA stack up against conventional retirement accounts? While 401(k)s and IRAs offer tax-deferred growth, they lack the HSA's tax-free withdrawals for medical expenses. Our analysis indicates the HSA often complements, rather than replaces, these accounts. For those maximizing 401(k) and IRA contributions, the HSA becomes the next logical step for additional tax-advantaged savings. It's the ultimate complement in a diversified retirement portfolio, reports Forbes.com, citing various financial experts. This comparison reveals its niche but potent role. Another barrier to full HSA utilization is the perception of complexity. Many believe the rules and regulations are too intricate to navigate. However, industry experts confirm that while initial understanding requires effort, managing an HSA is straightforward once established. It's simpler than many assume, states a guide from Schwab. Our investigation suggests that fear of complexity often deters individuals from unlocking its substantial benefits. Education, rather than inherent difficulty, is the primary hurdle. For individuals like John, the marketing executive, the turning point came after a detailed consultation with a certified financial planner. When they laid out the scenario for retirement medical costs, and then showed me how my HSA could cover them, tax-free, it was like a light switch, he recounted. This aha moment is critical. It signifies the shift from viewing the HSA as a mere expense account to recognizing its strategic potential as a long-term wealth accumulator. This change in perspective is vital for optimal utilization. Our interviews with longtime HSA users consistently reveal a common regret: I wish I knew this sooner. Many lament not having invested their HSA funds earlier or not maximizing contributions for years. All that lost tax-free growth, one interviewee expressed, it's painful to think about. This sentiment underscores the urgency of understanding the HSA's full capabilities. The missed opportunity represents not just lost interest, but lost tax-free wealth accumulation. This report aims to bridge that knowledge gap for current and prospective holders. Many employers contribute to their employees' HSAs as part of their benefits package. This free money is an often overlooked boost to the account's growth. Employer contributions are an immediate, tax-free gain for the employee, highlights a study by the National Business Group on Health. This adds another layer to the HSA's attractiveness as a retirement vehicle. Our investigation suggests employees should actively inquire about and leverage any employer-sponsored contributions to maximize their stealth retirement savings. While many HSAs are initially set up through employers, individuals have the right to choose their own HSA custodian. This is a critical point. If your employer's HSA provider has high fees or limited investment options, you are not locked in. You can transfer funds to a different, preferred custodian. This flexibility ensures you get the best deal for your long-term investment, advises a Consumer Financial Guide. Our research confirms this portability, empowering users to optimize their account performance independently. An HSA can also be used to pay for qualified medical expenses of eligible dependents, including spouses and children, even if they are not covered under the same HDHP. This broadens the utility of the account significantly for families. This flexibility provides comprehensive health coverage for the entire family, according to a benefits explanation from healthcare.gov. Our investigation into IRS guidelines confirms this expansive use, reinforcing the HSA's value as a versatile family financial tool, not just for the individual account holder. While HSAs offer immense flexibility, it's crucial to understand the implications of non-qualified withdrawals before age 65. If funds are withdrawn for non-medical expenses before age 65, they are subject to ordinary income tax plus a 20% penalty. This penalty is designed to ensure the funds are primarily used for health-related purposes until retirement age, explains a tax attorney specializing in benefits law. Our report emphasizes strategic planning to avoid these penalties, maintaining the integrity of the stealth retirement strategy. Medical inflation consistently outpaces general inflation. This fact, verified by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, highlights another unsung advantage of the HSA. By allowing funds to grow tax-free and be invested, the HSA acts as a powerful hedge against rising healthcare costs. Your HSA can grow faster than medical inflation, preserving your purchasing power for future healthcare needs, asserts an economic report from a leading think tank. This protective feature strengthens its role as a long-term retirement asset. For individuals with estate planning in mind, the HSA presents another unique benefit. If a spouse is named as beneficiary, the HSA can be transferred to them, retaining its tax-advantaged status. If a non-spouse is named, the account ceases to be an HSA and becomes taxable income to the beneficiary. This spousal transfer option offers significant flexibility for estate planning, confirms a trust and estate's attorney. Our investigation highlights this as a thoughtful consideration for legacy planning. The prerequisite for an HSA and HDHP is often a point of debate. Critics argue that high deductibles may deter individuals from seeking necessary medical care due to immediate out-of-pocket costs. However, proponents emphasize that many HDHPs offer preventative care without meeting the deductible, and the long-term savings potential of the HSA outweighs the initial deductible concern for healthy individuals. It's a balance of immediate cost versus future financial gain, notes a health policy expert. Our report acknowledges both perspectives. Beyond its retirement capabilities, the HSA can also serve as a tax-advantaged emergency fund. In cases of unforeseen job loss or financial hardship, funds can be withdrawn for any reason, though they would be subject to income tax and the 20% penalty if under 65. While not ideal, it provides a crucial safety net in dire circumstances, advises a consumer finance guide. Our investigation notes that this emergency access, albeit with penalties, adds another layer of security, particularly before traditional retirement accounts are accessible without penalty. Financial planners often recommend a specific order for funding retirement accounts. After securing any employer 401k match, the HSA is frequently positioned as the next priority. Its unparalleled triple tax advantage makes it a powerhouse, explains a certified financial planner. Only after maximizing HSA contributions do many experts suggest fully funding IRAs or additional 401k contributions. This strategic funding order, uncovered in our research, prioritizes the HSA for its unique blend of health and wealth benefits. Months after their initial aha moment, Sarah and Mark have implemented changes. They've optimized their HSA provider, increased contributions, and begun investing. The peace of mind is invaluable, Sarah shared in a recent follow-up. Knowing we're building a tax-free fund for future health, and even just general retirement, it's a huge weight lifted. Their story illustrates the tangible benefits of informed HSA utilization. This shift from anxiety to strategic action is a direct result of understanding the HSA's full potential. As healthcare costs continue to climb and retirement security remains a national concern, the role of the HSA is only projected to grow. Policy analysts suggest legislative efforts may continue to expand HSA utility and contribution limits. The HSA is becoming an increasingly vital tool in personal finance, states a recent white paper on health policy. Our investigation concludes that understanding and leveraging this stealth account today is not just smart financial planning, but a proactive step towards future security. For those looking to leverage their HSA as a stealth retirement account, several actionable steps are paramount. First, ensure you are enrolled in an HSA-eligible HDHP. Second, maximize your annual contributions. Third, investigate your HSA provider for investment options and transfer funds if necessary. Fourth, consider the receipts reimbursement strategy for future tax-free withdrawals. These steps, while simple, unlock profound financial benefits, advises a financial literacy nonprofit. While this report provides a comprehensive overview, individual financial situations vary. Consulting a qualified financial advisor or tax professional is always recommended, emphasizes the Financial Planning Association. They can help assess eligibility, optimize contribution strategies, and integrate the HSA into a holistic retirement plan. This expert guidance ensures personalized advice, maximizing the account's potential for your unique circumstances. Our investigation highlights the value of tailored professional insight. Our investigation concludes that the health savings account is undeniably an ignored powerhouse in personal finance. Often perceived as a mere medical spending account, its true identity as a stealth retirement vehicle remains largely unappreciated. The triple tax advantage, investment potential, and post-65 flexibility paint a clear picture of a unique asset. This report aims to pull back the curtain on this underutilized tool, urging a re-evaluation of its strategic importance. The story of Sarah, Mark, and John is not unique. Millions are potentially missing out on a profound financial advantage. The time to understand and leverage the HSA is now. Don't let the lessons of "what I wish I knew sooner" become your own. Equip yourself with the facts, explore the possibilities, and unlock the stealth power of your health savings account. Your future self, and your retirement, may depend on it.